WLOX First Alert Weather with meteorologist Eric Johnson.
All right, third day in a row, some heavy rain across South Mississippi. We've been pretty dry in some spots, so we need the rain, just not all at once. We still have a flash flood warning in effect for Harrison County now because we're seeing another round of heavy rain starting to move in from the north. This goes until 8:45, and it's for basically the entire county for areas just south of Saucher, and especially for areas in downtown Gulfport where we're dealing with some flooding, and we're dealing with flooding in a lot of locations. I've seen pictures from around the Wool Market area, D'Iberville, St. Martin, all dealing with some flash flooding issues. A little bit closer on this cluster coming out of Stone County, now moving out of Wortham. It's moving right past Lizana, so Lizana, you're starting to see things improving, but that's moving all south of Highway 53 down Cable Bridge Road. Off towards the north and west, look at this big cluster of storms popping up over Pearl River County and northern Hancock County. This is right on top of Highway 53 here. Notice a lot of lightning. Wouldn't be surprised to start dealing with some localized flash flooding issues along Highway 53 in the next hour or so. Wouldn't be surprised if we had a few flash flood advisories or warnings out of that as well, because these storms are some efficient rainfall makers. Look at the rainfall totals in the last 12 hours. And even though that is over the last 12 hours, much of this rain has really fallen in the last 3 or 4 hours. Just south of Wiggins. Again, these are radar estimates. Your rain gauge may have a little bit more. Just south of Wiggins, about 2 inches, around 3 inches north of Biloxi, 2 north of Van Cleve. Let's zoom in towards the D'Iberville area. Look at that, over 4 inches of rain. That's just today. Yesterday, you picked up some very heavy rain, especially around the Wool Market area. And this in Gulfport, even though radar estimates only show about 1.5 inches, that fell in a very short amount of time. So you get that much rain in a short amount of time, and that's why we're dealing with those flooding situations in downtown Gulfport. Here's what it looks like in Wool Market by this picture sent to us on Facebook by Angela. Look at that truck, the water up to the tires, a trampoline. Looks like the bottom is covered there. St. Martin, this is what it looked like on Bienville Boulevard, I believe. And yeah, look at all the water just covering up the road. Here's Hancock Whitney Bank Tower Cam pointed down towards Highway 49. You can still see the water in front of the McDonald's, so this section of Highway 49 is closed until the water goes down. But do note, the northbound lanes are open, so I believe they're letting traffic go through there. So just gives you an idea of when you get a lot of heavy rain in a short amount of time, it leads to localized flash flooding. Rain chances stay high through about 9 o'clock. After that, we should start to see things improving across the area. Tomorrow, we will have the opportunity for scattered showers and thunderstorms once again, perhaps not as widespread. Hancock Whitney Bank Tower Cam in Gulfport, 79 degrees. Why has it been so wet? Well, we've had that big dip in the jet stream, high pressure to our west. What's going to happen is high pressure is going to build over us over the next couple of days, so that sinking air means we're going to see our rain chances go down as we go into Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Although notice, as we go into tomorrow, we will have that opportunity for scattered showers and storms. The real big story, though, as we go into the weekend, look at these heat index numbers in the triple digits, which means for the Blues over Biloxi, it's going to be hot. High temperatures in the 90s, heat index values in the triple